We are hitting the links this morning.
Emily Deem is live at Thornberry Creek at Oneida with more. Good morning, Em.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everybody. So golf can be a fun sport for adults. Let's see what I can do this morning. It's pretty early. Not bad. Sounded pretty good. But it can also be a fun sport for kids.
Ooh. Nice.
Look at that drive, Mitchell. Gosh, these kids are so talented. So they're part of a junior league program out here. They're also going to take part in a really cool contest that's happening next week. Mark Becker's here with me, director of golf out here, but also the golf pro. Those are your kids. They're amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, they love playing golf. They have a good time with it.
That's the best part. Golf, anybody can really play.
Right.
Let's talk about the ladies, because there's clinics for ladies happening throughout the summer, and there's one happening July 5th that includes irons. So tell me about that.
Right, yeah. The ladies clinics we run throughout the summer, and the next one that's coming up is on July 5th, and it's going to be about iron play and the importance of iron play to get your irons on the green. You know, we have a lot of different irons out there, and we just want to make sure that the ladies for this clinic are properly hitting their irons and getting to the greens, knowing their distances as well.
Okay, so let's take a look. I actually brought my clubs up today. They're kind of different from your regular irons. First off, they're extremely dirty because I don't take care of them all that well.
Yep.
So talk about how mine are different.
Right. Well, it's kind of more of like a hybrid. These are called transition irons, as like the hybrids that have come out in recent years. And this is more of your typical iron, shaped with the different head and around the entire perimeter of the iron there, so more of your traditional iron there too. Both are just fine. A lot of the transition irons are a little bit easier to hit, a little bit more forgiving than your traditional iron, but they've really improved to come a long way with these irons.
And if we're out on the course, how do we know which iron we're supposed to use? I mean, obviously distance.
Right, and that's what this clinic's going to be about, but everyone's a little bit different because how far you would hit your 7-iron might be different from the lady next to you, or that type of thing. So when you come out to the driving range like this, it's important to have clinics and different practices, and then you'll know how to make sure that you're hitting the right irons for you. And it's different for everyone, because you might hit 7-iron 100 yards, but someone else might hit it 85 yards.
Definitely.
So
let's talk about the kids, because next week you are having a drive, chip, and putt contest that any junior can take part in.
That's right.
So let's talk about the drive and how they're judged with that.
Yeah, basically the drive, chip, and putt is kind of the equivalent of the NFL's pass, punt, and kick. But it's just for golf now, and it's a really neat program that the PGA has started last year. Thornberry is one of 6 golf courses in the state that have these local qualifiers, and it's next week. And basically the driving part of the competition is each junior will be able to come up on the driving range here, and they'll get 3 drives. And what we'll take, we will add up all their distances and measure it all out, and there'll be awards for the top 3 in both boys and girls in all the age groups.
Okay, you have to register for that, and we have a link on our website. The deadline is today at 5 p.m., so go to fox11online.com. But driving is just one part of it. There's also chipping and putting, something that I fail at every single time, Mark. But you can go to our website to learn more, all the details, all of the rules. We're going to have more later this morning. We'll send it back to you for now.
All right, thanks, Em.
Thanks, Em.